حاضر عليكم جميعا مني أنا نعيمة سهل بمدينة إفران المغرب. اليوم سوف نحكي لكم الحكاية الثامنة من سلسلة حكايات أمي وعنوانها هو طمطاون، وإنما سوف أؤجل حكي هذه الحكاية لوقت لاحق. اليوم سوف أقرأ لكم بعض الصفحات من أول رواية أصدرتها ونشرتها وهي باللغة الإنجليزية وعنوانها هو The Mother of Three، وهي واحدة من بين الإصدارات الأدبية الأربعة التي نشرتها. وسوف أترجم لكم سوف أترجم حرفيا مضمون هذه الصفحات، لأنني أؤمن أن خير لغة يقرأ بها كتاب ما هي نفس اللغة التي ألف بها هذا الكتاب، وإنما سوف أعطي فكرة عامة أو بعض الأفكار عن مضمون الصفحات التي سوف أقرأ لكم، وهكذا لمن شاهد الفيديوهات تباعا سوف يفهم قصة الرواية وسوف يحب لا محالة شخصياتها ويعجب بأحداثها. Hello everyone, my name is SAHEL Naima from the Ifran city, Morocco. Today I will read for you some pages of my first novel, The Mother of Three. Chapter number 1. At a private clinic, Farid was outside the room, sitting in a brown sofa and waiting for his third child. Sometimes he sat and sometimes he stood up with the yelling of his wife Nabila inside the room. It was a cold day of mid-September. Nabila had just given birth to a beautiful girl. The baby was the third girl with Farid, the man she loved and married at an early age. During the delivery, Nabila was frightened as she couldn't stop thinking about that woman living in the next street who died during her delivery. It happened when Nabila was in her 6th month of pregnancy. However, that incident made Nabila living in a big fear. She was thinking about who will care about her family if she died. Nabila had lost her parents in a car crash 2 years ago. The date was her biggest fear. However, she was determined to stay alive after the delivery, at least for her family. Farid was handsome. He was tall, brown, and likable. He was 37 years old at that time and was the unique child of his parents. He had his degree hardly and got a modest job as a seller in a clothes shop in the center of the city. He got married with Nabila after a passionate love story. He knew her during her frequent visits with her mother to the clothes shop. A moment of calm passed. A young nurse came to him and said with a calm smile, "Sir, you can come and see your child. It's a lovely little girl." "Obvious, her mother is very beautiful and her father is very handsome," said the nurse, and she headed to the stairs of the building. Farid seemed more nervous when he heard the word girl. He entered the room. It was a space room, white painted. A big window made the room very clear. A big television was in the front wall, on the left side of the room. On the right side, there was a big bed with a blue cover. In that bed was laying Nabila, while putting her back on a big pillow. Nabila was a pretty woman. She looked too much younger than her 26 years old. She was tall and thin with a white, round face. She had a long brown hair, big eyes, and a small nose. She was likable with her smiling face. Nabila had been married since 8 years ago at the age of 18 years old. She liked her husband with a big passion. Nabila had never been working. She had a peaceful life with her parents and 2 brothers. She didn't like the school too much, so she abandoned her studies early and stayed at home with her mother. They were like 2 friends. Farid entered slowly with hesitation. He found Nabila very tired and exhausted. Her hair was wet. Beside her, a small green bed of food. "Come, Farid, we are all right. You can see your girl. She looks like an angel," said Nabila calmly. You can carry her, she's your baby, she added when she noticed the hesitation in Farid's face. Farid carried the baby with shaking hands and an unhappy face. Yes, she is very beautiful. Thanks God you are all okay, said Farid with a discontinued tense. Yes, she is very beautiful. Yes, it was a hard experience, but we are alright. Where are Charwa and Najwa? Asked Namila. I called our neighbor Hadda. She will bring them now, answered Farid and sat in a small chair near the big window. I was thinking about them during that hard time, said Nabila after a long whisper. Farid nodded. Nabila was very kind with everyone and especially with her girls. She works every day in taking care of her family and the house. She likes to clean in order to get the house tidy all the time. She likes to clean, she used to say, my house is my little paradise, so it must be like a paradise. Her voice was always loud and kind. When she was young, she was always close to her mother, so she took the characters of her personality. The death of her parents in a car crash left a deep injury in her heart. She started living in a fear of losing other members of her family. When she gave birth to her third girl, she gave her the name of her dead mother, Rahma. A moment of silence passed. Farid was staring to some tree through the window, and Nabila was staring at him. مضمون الصفحات التي قرأت لكم من رواية The Mother of Three هو كالآتي. إذا القصة تبدأ في مصحة حيث كانت نبيلة أنجبت ابنتها الثالثة، ولكن زوجها فريد والذي كان قد تزوجها منذ فترة وأنجب معها بنتان أخريتان لم يكن سعيدا بإنجاب بنت ثالثة، وإنما كان ينتظر أن تلد له زوجته ولدا ذكرا وليس بنتا أنثى. وهكذا صفحات وصفت فريد الزوج ونبيلة الزوجة، وذكرت أيضا البنتان الأخريتان واسمهما تروى ونجوى. وفي الصفحات الموالية سوف أقرأ لكم الأحداث التي سوف تلي هذه الأحداث. ومن هنا إلى هناك أستودعكم الله، وإلى اللقاء في فيديو آخر.